Hi heathens! So today's video we're gonna do a get ready with me. We have a new filming angle. We're gonna see how that works, if it helps with checking products. We're gonna get on in. So these are all gonna be, like most of my get ready with me's, products that I either haven't used recently, haven't used a lot, or some I have never used at all. So I'm gonna start not ironically, but oddly, by priming my face. I'm going to be using the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. I hope this does not go bad with the foundation that I'm going to use, because the foundation that I'm going to use I have not tried before. So if it winds up looking bad, then obviously you'll find out. But the next time I use that foundation, we will use it without primer. I just woke up this morning and my pores were very, hello, look at me, and I did not want them to be. So we are covering them a little bit, and I meant to wet, I meant to wet my beauty blender, or my sponge, because I wanted to use that for today's video, but I guess we're going to use my brush because I forgot to do that. And now I do not feel like going to do that. So we're just going to talk while I get ready. I have chores that I have set to do today. So I'm going to be using for my eyes the OPV Beauty, I think it's Yamoja palette. Gorgeous, gorgeous palette. I got this from a boxy pop-up, boxy add-ons. I don't remember. I don't actually know the difference. But very, very beautiful palette. I've never had a chance to use it, but I like the OPV formula because they do the Spotlight palette, which I really like. So I'm going to take this stained brush. That's one of my chores today, is to wash all my brushes. So wish me luck. I'm going to tap into the shade Mawu, which is the like light brown at the top. And I'm hoping this angle will help with me not covering my face from the camera as much, because I tend to... cat. Forgot to shut the door. I tend to hold stuff over here to the side, which the camera is usually more this way, which is why it happens so frequently. And I tested this. I tested this angle before starting to film, just to make sure like that I was fully in frame and everything. And tested it with a few different natural lighting options as far as like how much light I was letting in. And when I went to end the video, because I talked to myself obviously to also check for sound and make sure that, you know, nothing's too echoey, like my bathroom, which I couldn't help, or, you know, whatever. So this is the first shade. Now I'm going to tap into Oya, which is this bottom like burgundy purple matte shade. We're just going to take that through the crease to deepen it up. But yeah, when I finished filming my little test video, I tried to say, okay, now let's check, like, you know, check it out. And instead, what came out of my mouth was, okay, let's chi. I was like, what does that even mean? What is wrong with me? Alright, you know, I'm just going to put this everywhere, apparently, because I wound up taking it much lower than I meant to. But that's okay. Gorgeous shades. Like, I don't want to say I'm really impressed, because I don't want it to sound like I didn't anticipate them to be good, because like I said, I love the Spotlight palette. But so far, just the amount of pigmentation is really, really nice. I really have to find a way to get more light in front of me, though, so that I don't have to keep turning my head, because I'm blind, and I need to see the mirror from wherever the light is coming in order to get the right feel for what I'm doing. This eye is always a little bit higher. Oh, you just got shaken around because of the cat. Sorry. This eye is always a little bit higher because of my eyebrow, so I'm going to try to even that out a little. Got some under my eye. This is different. I'm not used to doing, like, this shade of grungy brown red. And I'm really digging it. It does not match my buffalo shirt at all, but, you know, whatever. All right, so now I'm going to tap into Oyo, which is the, ooh, the shimmery shade beside that. It's a little chunky, but that's gorgeous. It's very metallic-y, but very chunky. So, for some reason, I pulled out 2 highlighters to use for this look. So one of them is going to wind up being face, and one of them will wind up being inner corner. I have no idea how or why I wound up with 2. But it was one of those things, again, where I was trying to be prepared. And somehow got over-prepared. And I'm going to be doing something in this video I haven't done in a while. If the foundation sits okay, I'm going to use a bronzer, which I have not done in quite some time. Alright, so this is the eye look so far. Right now, for foundation. Ugh, so much hair. Okay, we're going to be trying, I actually grabbed this as like an Amazon add-on. It was in my suggested when I went to place my last Amazon order and was on sale for like, I think $4.99 or something. It is the new, I don't know how new it is, Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Aging Perfector, and this is in the shade Fair to Light 20. It has SPF 20 and is supposed to like even the skin tone, which I could use because I got a little bit of redness going on, which is always, you know, not just today. All right, so it has a pump. I have tested it just to check, I don't remember if you're supposed to shake it, but just to check the shade. So we're going to pump some out onto my hand. It has a very nice, like, thick, almost moussey consistency, which is pretty nice. Like, I don't know if you can tell there, like, while I'm trying to blend it out, but it's just nice and thick. So we're going to start off with this side. The color match is really nice, as long as it doesn't oxidize. I didn't check that before. I just took a bit of it and swiped it across my face to see how close it was to my skin tone, but did not check to see how long it stays close to my skin tone. I have never, to my, oh, it's got a nice sunscreen smell. I really like the smell of sunscreen. Don't worry about me. I can't recall ever using a Neutrogena foundation before, so I can't speak to if I normally like them or if they normally oxidize on me or, you know, whatever, because it's not a brand that I am as familiar with. Like, some brands, like CoverGirl, their, what is it, the matte foundation? Why did I just suddenly forget what it's called? But anyway, it's the matte liquid foundation. It does not tend to oxidize on me. I don't know what I was about to say. Oxidise? Oxidate? I don't know. Anyway, it does not tend to oxidize on me, but they have another foundation, Healthy Elixir or something like that, that isn't around anymore, that does get a little darker on me. It's not very full coverage. It's definitely a nice light wash of foundation. But it looks very nice. It's very, very skin-like. It definitely, where are my wake up wipes? Definitely does not look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. And granted, it's only one pump, so it's not like a lot of makeup anyway. But most of my liquid foundations, I only use about one pump. I had the slightest bit still left on my hand. So, not even a full pump. Let's see. Oh, okay. Doesn't feel like I'm going to need to set it, which is also really nice. So, let's move on to trying out the bronzer. We've tried it before, but I haven't used it in a while. So, this is the Makeup Revolution Bronzer Reloaded in Take a Vacation. It's got that nice marbled look. Oh man, there's one from Kiko that I really, really want to try. That's got like this same marbled look. Every time I see it, I want it so bad. And it's on sale on their website for like $10, something like that, $9.60. Some strange awkward amount because it's converted from pounds to US dollars, so the conversion isn't exactly, you know, it's not like 12 to 15, but it's so nice. Like, I want it so bad. Am I ever going to use it? I don't know, but it's so beautiful, like, just to look at. And the packaging is very nice and sleek. It's in like this nice blue-green package. Oh man, it's really pretty. But anyway, I haven't really been playing around with bronzer too much recently, so I figured why not do it in today's video. Because I'm not going anywhere, so if I really goof it up, no harm, no foul. Doesn't look great, doesn't look bad. I just need to get better with blending it out, I think is my problem. It always looks a little... And I don't know if I'm just using the wrong shades. Now for the inner corner, this is one of the highlighters I grabbed. It is the Estate Cosmetics Do Me in Pearl. I'm going to take that just on my pinky. And we're just going to throw that on the inner corner here. I really am craving a nice coffee this morning. And it sucks because I have no way to go get one. And like, sure, I could order to have one delivered, but I prefer iced coffee from Dunkin' to like Starbucks. And so you're looking at like maybe a $3 iced coffee and probably $5 for delivery and then tip. I don't want to pay $10 for my iced coffee. That should be $3. No. Then for actual highlight, I'm going to be using the Disney Villains and ColourPop collab Super Shock. This is the Cruella one. It's called You Idiots, You Fools, You Imbeciles. And it's this gorgeous, very shiny, glittery duochrome white, orange, and pink highlight. I need to start. There's a website, kind of like Patreon. I don't remember exactly what the name of it is, but it's where people can donate like $1 or $2, and it was meant for like you to get coffee. I'm gonna have to make one of those so that if someone likes my videos, they can give me $1 and I can get a coffee. I'm just kidding. I don't think that I'd ever get $1 or $2 for coffee, so it's not even worth it. Okay, so we're gonna do mascara and then finish up with lips. So before I go into mascara, I'm going to spray all this down, and I'm going to be using the Cover FX Aquamarine Hydrating Crystal Infused Elixir Mist. Such a nice smell. Okay. Now for mascara, let's do not the one we've been using every single time. So, oh, I really like this one, and I don't use it on camera a lot. It's the Petite and Pretty Fully Feathered Volumizing Mascara. I know when, I don't know what that noise was. I know when BoxyCharm first sent this out, I left my review and I was reading through the other reviews, and so many people were so angry because they felt like it was a child's brand. And like, this is such a good mascara. I'm wondering if they even tried it or if they just looked up the brand and saw that it was very like fun and young type packaging and just went off on a tangent, or if it was the name of the brand. I don't know, but I love this mascara. And in the BoxyCharm reviews, it got a lot of unnecessary hate because people were so upset that they thought they were getting like essentially child's makeup. And I'm not off the top of my head 100% sure if this is sold at Ulta or Sephora, but it's one of them. It's like an actual brand that, I mean, yeah, I'm sure younger people could obviously use. But like, someone who's playing with makeup can technically use anything. You know, I think something being fun packaging or maybe products made to be a little more user friendly is not always a bad thing, because you've got people that are, you know, age 16 and 17 or maybe even younger and can do these flawless, gorgeous, full glam looks. And then you've got people like me who are 28 and struggle to do, you know, a general full face. I can't even blend my bronzer properly. But look at this mascara. It's gorgeous, and I didn't even have to dip back in. Anyway, tangent over. For lips, I'm going in with the Tristique Mini Matte Lip Crayon in Barcelona Bright Berry, because I want something a little amped up for my lips. Is it maybe going to be a little too amped with the eyes? We'll find out. Oh, that reminds me. I had my choice for Ipsy Plus the other day. And, spoiler, I'm going to be getting a Fenty lipstick. And it online looks like it's going to be about this shade, just a little bit pinkier. Because this has like a purple undertone. The one that I'm getting from Fenty looks like it's like neon hot pink. All right. And that is my finished weekend chore look, where I tend to do the most dramatic, intricate looks. Let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Let me know if you own or have tried any of these products and what your thoughts are. Have you tried? Where did it go? That's not it. The foundation that I used. Here it is. If you've tried this, let me know your thoughts. How did it wear for you? Did you try to build it up? Because I think it looks nice. Like I said, it's just not very full coverage, which isn't a problem for me. I just feel like if I was going to use bronzer, maybe I needed a little more full coverage. But anyway, it's nice seeing y'all. Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe to see more of my content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!